Once again, a very warm welcome to the very first morning call of 2020. I am Nyasha K. Mutizwa. Now we kick off the show here in the Republic of Congo, where the Congolese president, Denis Sassou Nguesso, has been chosen by his party to run again for the top job in 2021, having already led the Central African country for a total of 35 years. During its Congress in Brazzaville overnight Monday, his Congolese Party of Labour, PCT, unanimously named Sassou Nguesso, 76, as its candidate for president. His re-election in 2016 sparked violence in a country where most of the 5 million people live below the poverty line despite huge oil reserves.
The President of the Republic of Congo, Denis Sassou Nguesso, has been elected as the Congolese Labour Party's candidate for the 2021 presidential election. Nguesso was unanimously approved at the end of the ruling party's Congress, which ended on Monday. The committee has requested the candidacy of the 2021 presidential election of Comrade President Denis Sassou Nguesso. Is this true or false? It was unanimous. An inescapable choice, that of change in continuity, stability and peace, commented members of the ruling party who defended the choice. It's a choice of experience. It is the choice of wisdom. Comrade President of the Central Committee, Comrade Denis Sassou Nguesso, is a champion, obviously. He is the man of concrete actions, the tireless one, and he is for the march towards development. Denis Sassou Nguesso, 79 years old, has already been in power for 30 years, but the Congolese constitution allows him to run for the 2021 and 2026 presidential elections. The opposition, whose main party, the Pan-African Union for Social Democracy, refused on Thursday to postpone the next election until 2023 and without President Sassou Nguesso.
Nyashike, remember that last Thursday, the main opposition party, UPAD's Pan-African Union for Social Democracy, estimated that the conditions would not be met for Congo to hold a presidential election in 2021. It subsequently proposed a transition and the election to be held in 2023 without the participation of the President Sassou Nguesso, a proposal that was obviously rejected since the current president, who already has more than 30 years in power, is a candidate for his own succession in 2021.
And now to understand more, we are joined by Africanews correspondent coming from Brazzaville here in Congo, Laudes Martial, joining us on the line. A very good morning to you and Happy New Year, of course. Thank you for joining us on the program. Now, Sassou Nguesso has been selected by his PCT party to run anew in 2021. So how has this news been welcomed in Brazzaville, given that the incumbent has already spent more than 3 decades in power?
A choice to the contrary would have been a surprise, since President Denis Sassou Nguesso, constitutionally speaking, has the right to contend in elections until 2026. Moreover, the PCT, which does not organize primaries to nominate presidential candidates, has had only one candidate since the advent of democracy. It is still Denis Sassou Nguesso, who lost once in 1992 and triumphed in 2002, 2009 and 2019. For the elected members of the PCT, the choice of the current president in office offers continuity. He embodies for them hope and stability. In contrary, the opposition argues that the conditions would not be met to organize a credible presidential election in 2021 and proposed a transition, an extension of the president's term of office, and an election without his participation in 2023. This idea was simply rejected by the PCT, the former single party, now claims to be a social democracy.
Eh bien, Laudes Martial, Pierre Moussa.
Laudes Martial, Pierre Moussa is the new Secretary General of the Congolese Labour Party, a surprise. As rumors before, the Congress offered this position to the son of the Congolese President Denis Sassou Nguesso. Is the PCT in power in Congo not yet ready to hand over the baton to the youth?
Vous faites bien de parler de surprise.
Good question. In reality, these were just guesses by analysts and other actors of the Congolese political scene. There was no assurance that Denis Sassou was going to head the old Congolese political party. It should be noted that it is also the oldest Marxist party south of the Sahara, as it celebrated its 50 years of existence on Tuesday. In 2016, it had already been suggested that Denis Sassou will be a presidential candidate in place of his father for the post of General Secretary. I must say that PCT veterans still have a say. If they refuse to cancel their training in 2006, I think they are not yet ready to leave it in the hands of the youth. These youth need to be rather supervised. It is not yet time for the youth to take over the reins of the PCT. After Pierre Ngolo, 65 years old, it was Pierre Moussa, 78 years old, to say that the wisest people must continue to drive the boat to avoid disaster.
Now, Laudes Martial, the report is that the decision was unanimous. Were there any objections, or is the objective simply to show a united front for the 2021 presidential election?
All decisions were taken unanimously. I really didn't hear any objection. Maybe these are just signs of a unified opinion. But one thing is true, all the party members want to go to the 2021 presidential elections in closed ranks. During the Congress, Pierre Ngolo, the outgoing General Secretary, kept calling for cohesion, union, discipline. In any case, at the last Congress, you were far from the disputes that prevailed during the 2006 Congress, where there were conservatives on one side and the reformers on the other.